Hello everybody and welcome to the studio. No doubt you're all doing lots of video calls to friends and family and to work associates. So I wanted to give you some tips on how to look good and feel good when you're doing video calls. So a couple of things that are really important are lighting and angles and looking at the lens. So let me tell you a little bit more about that. So with your lighting, the best light that you can get is just normal daylight. If you can sit in front of an open window, that would be really lovely with just soft available light coming on to your face. That's the most flattering. You want to avoid any overhead lights that are going to be casting shadows under your eyes and under your chin. And you also want to avoid any backlight, which is just going to wash your face out so that your face is going to look too dark. People won't be able to see you properly. So make sure that you've got really lovely light as best you can. And then the other thing is the angle. This is really important and just such a simple thing to make you look so much better. So you want the lens of the camera or on your phone or on your computer to just be a little bit above your eye line, a little bit above you. So you're actually looking up. So at the moment I'm recording this on my phone and the phone is just a little bit higher than my eye line. So I'm looking up and that will help me sit up straighter as well. So that's really important. What you really want to avoid is slouching back in a couch and looking down at the camera, and you're going to look glum and you're going to have lots of heaviness underneath your chin. So you want to avoid that. You want to sit up straight and look up. And remember to look into the lens. So it's very tempting to look at yourself and be critical of yourself and, oh, well, do I really look like that? So forget all that and just focus on the lens, and then the person that you're speaking to will feel that you're really connecting with them. So that's a good thing to remember. Now, as far as your makeup goes, it's more appropriate. Makeup's all about what's appropriate for the occasion. So in this situation, when we're all working from home, it's more appropriate to have pared down, simple makeup that just looks polished and just looks lovely and healthy. So one of my favorite things is just to have one of these compacts like this. This is called Too Fabulous. This is from my Studio Patrina Milas range. You apply that with a big fluffy brush. I'm going to do a separate quick makeup for you in another video, but this is just to show you something really simple. So this has got the bronzer on one side and a really pretty peachy blush on the other side with a little bit of shimmer, which is going to give you a little bit of highlight. So I've got it on, so you can see it's just giving me a little bit of highlight on my cheekbones, but not too much. So just having that handy and just to be able to flick some of that on if you do nothing else is going to make you look healthy and, you know, sunny. So that's really nice. Also, you can't beat a really good lip. Just some lipstick cures everything. So the one I have on at the moment is from my Studio range, and this is called Bella. So this is a little bit pinker than I would normally wear, but I feel like it goes with the top I have on. So this is on the website, and I've also got a nice lip liner on called Organza, and it's just sort of like a warm pinky color. And then I've got some Lip Sense Shea Butter Gloss over the top, just to give me a little bit of gloss and make my lips feel nice and moist. If you just do a blush and a lip color, that's really going to help. Also, just with what you're wearing, it's what's appropriate for the occasion. If it's a work situation, just a sort of soft blouse. You don't have to do a whole blazer or anything like that, but just sort of a soft silky blouse. Something that's got a little bit of color to it is always lovely and cheerful and uplifting for other people to see. And maybe just some nice jewelry. I just popped these on today to go with the top that I've got on. But you want to keep the jewelry to a minimum as well. Just something simple and pared down. So what else have I got to tell you? The other thing is just keep your background clean and uncluttered. Having said that, my background's got lots of makeup everywhere, but if it's a work situation especially, just keep it very simple in the background, and avoid distractions like dogs or kids running around. So that just helps people focus on what you've got to say. So there are a couple of tips for you. I hope that's been helpful for you. And any comments that you might like to make, just you can put that in on the Facebook page in the comments. And any questions you may have, or if there are any subjects that you'd like me to cover, I'd really love to hear from you. And don't forget, you can buy any of the products on the website. So until next time, lots of love. Bye for now.